Well, it seems like the Pokemon Company has won a lawsuit after a 10-year battle with a Chinese Pokemon clone. The PokeGamer.biz reports the Pokemon Company has reached a mediated settlement in its copyright infringement lawsuit against Chinese mobile game Poket Monster Remake. As reported by Automation West, the settlement follows a September court ruling in the Pokemon Company's favor. Although two companies initially appealed the decision, the case now appears to be resolved. The Pokemon Company sought 72 million in damages and public apologies across social media platforms after Poket Monster Remake generated over 42 million in a single year. In September, the Shenzhen Intermediate People's Court ruled in favor of the Pokemon Company, ordering the defendants to pay 107 million yen or 15 million for unfair competition. A second hearing on December 18th resulted in a mediated settlement described as involving a huge sum. The companies were also required to issue public apologies online and print media in China. Pocket Monster Remake launched in 2015 and copied Pokemon's character and creature designs, including Ash Ketchum and Pikachu. The Pokemon first filed a lawsuit in December 2021 against multiple companies behind the turn-based modal title. Elsewhere, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo are suing Palworld developer Pocket Pair for 5 million yen, that's 32,802 American dollars, and seeking an injunction. Initially expected to be a copyright case, the lawsuit, which first raised in September, is now based on patent infringement. Pocket Pair has revealed that the Pokemon Company and Nintendo are pursuing claims related to three specific patents. Earlier this month, we also reported Pokemon Go developer Niantic is in talks to sell its games business to GoPlay for around 3.5 billion. The deal, which could be announced in the coming weeks, may include Niantic's flagship title Pokemon Go, along with the other mobile games like Monster Hunter Now, Pokemon Bloom, and the Pokemon Company and Nintendo's patents that they're talking about are patents they filed and got approved last year. Or it's these right here. Like, for example, here's the flow chart. Like, do you do this? Did it work? If yes, then go here. No, go here. Didn't work. Go here. And so basically, think of the Pokeball, the jiggle shake, the first shake, did it get captured? No, go here. 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 Right? I don't know if that's what it means in Japanese. I'm just saying that's what it looks like it's saying. But if it did get captured, do these things, right? If you did get captured, do these things, right? So yeah, that's the flow chart. It's how you do the simplified version of game design. And then you have these, right? Tells you how to use the controls to interact with the game world. More flow charts. Here we go, right here. The Pokeball throws item. Right? How you get the Pokemon, or in this case, dinosaur. That's the patents they filed. Here it is right here. That's the patents they filed on Palworld. And let's be honest, it's a totally different jump from Poket Monster to Power, because Pokemon is literally Pocket Monster. That's literally what Pokemon is. It's like they Pokemon. When I was growing up, I would ask, what is it? I asked my friends, like, do y'all know what Pokemon's supposed to mean? They're like, oh yeah, Pocket Monster. And well, Palworld, they come with Pals. It's literally a clone off of Pokemon, right? Or it's Palworld. It's literally a inspiration of Pokemon. right? Like it got inspired just in the same way that Pokemon is inspired by um Dragon Quest. In fact, most of the Pokemon in Pokemon, most of the creatures in Pokemon look very similar to Dragon Quest creatures. And then you have to think of also Monster Rancher. My question is, why didn't they go after Dragon Quest Monster Rancher? Because Dragon Quest Monsters, and then you got Monster Rancher. Why didn't they go after them? Or even Digimon? Palworld has seen more than IGN reports that Palworld has seen more than 32 million players across platforms since its early access launch in January 2024. Developer Pocket Pair said he's crafting a survival game, which was done Pokemon with guns before its record-breaking release, hit the milestone across PC, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. That's the thing. It's like the main thing about Palworld is you're not at your mom's house and you go see Professor Oak. You're in a survival game and you craft and you build, right? And the main pitch, but you could say is Pokemon guns. The main thing that's going to hook people is the fact that you can use guns with Pokemon, right? But doesn't make it necessarily a rip off of Pokemon. Thank you so much, Pocket Pair, said in a tweet. As always, your support means the world to us. We continue to work hard to make Palworld Year 2 even better. And here to talk about Palworld's huge launch compared to the Remake between Palworld's Palace and Pokemon, with some accusing Pocket Pair of ripping off Pokemon designs. But we saw how they were using the Pokeball, right? So I think what it is personally, I think what it is Nintendo's just heaping mad at Sony came out with a Pokemon game that's better than the original. There's Pocket Pair, and I'm going to play it out and pause it in certain cases. But here, like for example, right here in the first page, if you look at the third Pokemon, that's literally Slowbro. Oh, wait. That's a freaking Pokeball right there. Yeah, those are actual Pokemon characters. And the way that they're sliding in, I haven't played Pocket Palworld in a while. So I don't know if it's similar. But this is definitely Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon Stadium right there in the background. And look, you got a Pokeball right there, Ash Ketchum, and I don't know who the female version is supposed to be. That looks like Ho-Oh right there. That looks like Ho-Oh, just different coloring. Oh, isn't that Gridiron or whatever? Like I haven't played Pokemon since the Silver and Gold edition. But isn't that Gridiron or whatever? And I think that's supposed to be Pokemon God. I can't remember, Lugia or whatever. I really don't put it. Oh, again. Sunshine or solar, whatever, sucking in the sun. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Like you got 6 Pokeballs. It's literally a ripoff. Like they don't do anything. They just added maybe they just changed the colors a little bit. Maybe add a few lines, but it's not different from the original artwork. It's literally the same thing, the same mechanics, the same everything, 100%. Not be able to add like, it's not a cheap buck. And it sounded the music even sounds like Pokemon's Poke Battle, just changed up just a little bit, maybe sped up in some places. I want to get copyright strike. It's just a way for them to make a quick buck. It's not imaginative. This is one thing I do hate about 100% absolute free market. I mean, I do believe in a free market system, yes, but I do believe have a right to protect their work, their product, IPs, right? You have a right to that. This would be different than, say, modding that we talked about in the previous video regarding GTA or Palworld, right? Because in this case, they're selling the same game and they just changed a couple of colors and maybe the language, and that's about it. Like literally, it's 100% Pokemon. It with gadget mechanics. Like, unlike Palworld, like with Palworld, you'd have to like maybe if you look at it at a certain light or in a certain angle, it might look like a Pokemon, right? You can see some inspirations from the original, but it's still totally different. I mean, I haven't looked at a Pokemon in or Pal in Palworld and said, okay, this looks like Mewtwo. I don't know these Pokemon characters and past gold and silver, and I can recognize some of the box art characters from these Pokemon. My son plays Pokemon. I can recognize half these characters, even though it's a different coloring scheme. So yeah, this would be downright copyright infringement. I don't know. I'm surprised it took 3 years or set 10 years from 2015 to now. I'm surprised it took that long. But what do you think, viewer? Put your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, happy gaming.
Worlds clash in endless collision. Gaming news with a fierce precision. With a spark so wild it breaks the norm. In the tempest eye of cyberstorm. Reclaim gaming and dragon cast. Fire breathing wide, screaming loud. Lavistro's here to shake the crowd.